Hello, beautiful people. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I am so excited. I am so excited to invite you and welcome you to this first ever webinar from me, Julie Poole, and from my team, Eli. Right, we are going to be helping you to create your best life. So what's in the way of creating your best life? All right. So first of all, we need to identify those goals, and then we need to look at what blocks might be in the way to those goals. And then we need to clear those blocks. All right. And I will be showing you how to clear them. We're going to clear some together as a group. And then I'm going to bring one or two of you on one at a time to actually demonstrate how we can clear those blocks properly when I can speak and talk with you. This is kind of a demonstration of what happens in a one-to-one session with me. It's called Ultimate Freedom, and it's a healing session. So when I'm doing a one-to-one session, I'm working with somebody to help them clear out what's in the way and align them with their goals. And it's very beautiful. But my team said, we want to help more people get there. We are in this age of ascension. We are rising, and the more people I can help do this and my team help do this, the better. All right. So who am I? Most of you know me. I'm Julie Poole. I'm a hypnotherapist, a channeler, Reiki Master teacher, healer, energy worker, energy aligner, author. My books are there behind me. I know many of you have bought them. Thank you very much. And who my team is. So I work with my higher self and my spiritual team that is made up of angelic beings, guides, masters, and higher beings of light from various different dimensions, depending on what the question is and who I need to pull in. So I'm very blessed to have access to multiple realms, multiple levels, and multiple dimensions. And so we pull them in and around. And it very much depends who I'm working with. The higher your vibration, the higher beings of light we can pull in. So I've been doing this for about 20 years. I've been spiritually active for about 50 years, but I've been professionally doing this for just over 20 years. In a moment, we're going to tune in together. All right. So I'm going to collectively tune you in to yourself and your own spiritual teams and your own inner being. Then we're going to bring in an attendee or two or three to do a one-to-one session. Then we're going to discuss it, answer any questions, and then we're going to close it down. All right. Let's tune in together then. All right. So I want you to just follow me like a little meditation prayer. But this is the way I would work with any of my clients when I start them off, so that we can connect into their inner being and higher self, so we can start getting the answers that we need. Thank you for all your lovely feedback, Mary Louise, Manuela, Tracy. I'm ready. Good, Tracy. That's what we want. I am ready. All right. Okay. So I want you to close your eyes. I'm going to bring the mic up a little bit because I'm going to get a little bit quieter here. All right. Okay. Let's take a few deep breaths together now. I want you to breathe in and out. When you're breathing out, make it sound like you're blowing a candle out, okay? Breathing in and out. One more. Breathe in and out. And now just breathe gently and normally. I am connecting into my heart, my soul, my inner being, my inner self. I am connecting into my emotions and thoughts and beliefs. I am now connecting up to my higher self and my spiritual team. I know and am aware of my spiritual team around me, loved ones, angels, guardian angels, beings of light, guides, masters, assistants. And through my higher self, I am now connecting to the all that is, the I am, Source, Mother, Father, God, Creator, the power of the universe to create, to manifest, to heal gently, safely, easily. I bring my attention back inside myself, to my soul and my inner being. And I am now connecting to the mighty I am presence within, the God force, the divine intelligence within my being, within my cellular structure, within the space within space. I am all that I am, and all that I am is divine. Freedom, ascension, joy. I now invite anything, any part of me on any level, over any time in this lifetime and beyond, to come forward for easy, gentle release and resolution. I am ready to be all that I can be. I am ready now. Thank you. And you can open your eyes and bring your attention back to the room. Thinking about that goal that you just set, how much of you is aligned with that goal now? Basically, if you feel into that goal, do I feel 100% of me wants that? 100% of me desires it. 100% of me is ready for it. So that's the first place to start when we're trying to look at blocks. Is 100% of me ready, willing, and able to do this thing that I want to do, or have this thing that I want to have? Now, when it's 100%, every single part of you wants it. Is it showing up? If it's not showing up, there is a block. Right. When we see 75% of me wants it, we can identify what's the 25% of me that doesn't want it, that is concerned about it, that doesn't feel it's possible, or doesn't feel it'll come, or feels it might come sometime in the future. Let's see if we can just clear a load at the moment collectively. All right, let's just make it really simple and really easy to clear a load collectively. All right, close your eyes again. Bring your attention into your being, into your body. And I want you to ask your body, show me where it feels uncomfortable in my body when I think about that goal that I want. Okay. All right, feel the question again. I can feel confusion coming from some of you, right? So think about your goal. I want love, or I want plenty of wealth. Now ask your body. Your body has incredible divine intelligence. Ask your body, do you want it? Do you want love? Do you want wealth? Feel into your body what your body is saying. Feel if you get any twinges, any tensions, any feelings in your belly, in your head. If you get a sudden pain anywhere, feel what you get. Feel your emotions as well, right? That's what feelings are, emotions. I want you to feel into your emotions, asking your emotions, does that feel really comfortable? Do your emotions feel excited when you think about that thing that you want? Does it feel exciting, or does it feel scary? Now, another thing you can use, do you want to pull towards it? Does your body want to pull forwards, or does your body want to pull away when you think about that thing that you want? Your body has incredible divine intelligence. And when we see our body as a partner that we're working with, it will give us answers. not just from our higher self, not just from intuition, not just from psychic insight. Your body has divine intelligence. Okay, good. So Deb is saying, felt uncomfortable in my solar plexus. There you go. Your body is showing you. So first of all, say thank you, body. You've got to build up a trust here, right? Imagine your body's a bit like a counselor. You've got to trust it. You've got to open up to it, and your body will open up to you. So Deb's feeling uncomfortable in my solar plexus. So this is a beautiful example. You might think you're 100% there, but if you feel uncomfortable, you're not 100% there. If you were, every single part of you would be wanting to come forward to that thing that you want and would feel excited and vibrant and amazing. Thank you, body. Well done. Scary in your heart, Alison Atkinson. Fantastic. Feel the fear. Don't judge it. Don't condemn it. Feel it. Brilliant. You're doing really, I can feel your energy. Now feel that fear in your heart and imagine just holding it like a little child that's scared, and tell that feeling in your heart. And you, Deb, tell your solar plexus where it feels uncomfortable. I've got you. I love you. You're safe now. And I am gently and safely releasing that fear, releasing that discomfort out to the universe. I am releasing it into love. I am releasing it unto love. Feel it come up and feel it go out. Karina, you felt your heart chakra close. There you go. Your heart chakra, your heart closing when you think of that thing is pushing it away. You're saying, no, that's too dangerous. That's too scary. Do you see the way your body is helping you, showing you? Yeah, if you've heard me recently speaking on YouTube, you show me, show me, show me. Ask your higher self, ask your team, and ask your body, show me, and it will show you. All right. Manuela, your heart felt a little uncomfortable. Susan got an excruciating back pain at the moment. All right. Susan, go into that back pain. Feel it where it is in your back. Feel how big it is, how long it is, how far it stretches, how far it goes. Now talk to the pain. What does pain mean? All right, we've got to simplify this. Pain means something's uncomfortable to a level that's very high. There's discomfort that just feels a bit off, and there's pain which feels really uncomfortable. So it's really uncomfortable. Talk to that pain in your back. Ask the pain why it's there, what it's trying to show you, what it's trying to help you with, because it's trying to show you something. Now ask it if it's ready to go. Say, do I need to understand this? All right, here's another one for you. Okay, do I need to understand more of this? And if you get a feeling, no, I just know I'm in pain, then invite the pain to go. If you get a feeling, yes, I need to know more. Okay, why is that pain there? How long has it been there? What's it associated with? Then let your mind, your brain, your memories come forward, and they'll bring you that memory. Ah, that's what that pain is about when that thing happened to me. Okay, do I need to know any more about this? No. Okay, we can release it now. Sometimes we need to acknowledge a pain that we at the time dismissed as unimportant. We pushed it aside. That's a coping mechanism. It's a defense mechanism, and that's all right. But sometimes the pain won't go until it's been acknowledged, and it needs you to own it and say, I'm really sorry that that thing happened to us. Is there anything I need to learn from this or grow from this, or is it done? Can it go now? And the pain will go now. Okay. Tracy's saying uncomfortable head, neck wasn't comfortable. Okay, who or what's been a pain in the neck? All right, feel it. Feel the pain in your body. Okay, you're doing brilliantly. I'm just looking at your comments. Okay, I'm coming up. So we got scary heart, excruciating back, heart uncomfortable, heart chakra closed, sensations in throat and stomach. Mary Louise, sensations in throat and stomach. Okay, throat is, I'm frightened to speak up. I'm frightened to speak my truth. I am frightened of what will be said to me. That's anything to do with the throat. It's about your truth, your communication. Your stomach is where we hold our emotions. Fear and apprehension, great. Feel it. Now invite it gently to literally just visualize it coming up and coming out. We don't have to overcomplicate this. Sometimes they get stuck and we have to understand them a little bit more to kind of wriggle them free. Okay, Joan, throat, like that wobbliness you get when you're going to cry. Beautiful, beautiful description. I really get what you mean there, Joan. So go into the throat. There's emotion there that's stuck. All right, that's why it feels like you want to cry. How many times have you swallowed down your words, swallowed down that you were going to cry, but you managed to swallow it down, right? That's unresolved, unreleased emotions. Just ask those emotions, are you ready to go now? All right, are you ready to be felt and expressed and go now? The event that created them may well be long, long past and absolutely no relevance left today, and they'll just go. And other times there's something we need to understand from that event that created the emotion. And as soon as we understand it, then it will go. All right. Rebecca, coughing a little bit. Brilliant. Rebecca, when we're coughing, we are clearing. That's the lungs and the throat. And the lungs are to do with suppression, repression, feeling controlled, feeling pushed down. I can't breathe. I'm suffocated, suffocating. Sometimes from a person, sometimes from a job, sometimes from our own beliefs, right? As you cough, cough with the intention, I'm freeing myself. I am free, baby. I am free. I'm hearing some stronger language than that, but I won't repeat it because I don't know how delicate your souls are, but I'm hearing it. All right. Christine, the right side of my head, heavy and painful. Okay, Christine, go into that right side of your head. Ask the pain. Talk to the pain as if it's a separate entity. Hello, pain. I love you. I'm so sorry you're hurting. What can I do to help you? Why are you there? Are you ready to go? Do you need some help? Do you need me to understand you? Do you need me to love you? What do you need from me? Talk to the pain. All right. Now let it go. Let it go. Yes, very powerful questions to ask your body. Victoria, not feeling anything. All right, Victoria, that could absolutely mean you're completely clear. And that's fantastic. I'm not feeling anything either. All right, because I've cleared my stuff. Okay. All right, now they're laughing, my team. No, I haven't cleared it all. They're saying I've cleared enough for now. All right. Tracy just started to cry. Where did that come from? Fantastic, Tracy. Fantastic. A crying, all that is a rush of emotion that comes out all at once. Just let it come. All right. Never, ever, ever apologize for crying. People always do. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't apologize. Right. It's that emotion in you that's been locked and blocked that's ready to go and is going. As you cry, you're releasing it. All right. You're releasing it. Alison, solar plexus, butterflies, excitement or anticipation. Oh, there we go. See, that's lovely. Excitement and anticipation, a bit like the day before a holiday as a child. Fantastic. All right, so you're feeling the feelings in your body when you think about that thing that you want, and the answer is this excitement. That's beautiful. That's what we want. That's what we want to get to, but we can't get there until we've cleared out this other stuff underneath that many of you are experiencing at the moment. These pains, these aches, these emotions, this blocked feeling or this locked feeling. All right. So Raiden is saying a bubble of energy between my heart and neck. Okay, Raiden. Feel that bubble. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Raiden. If not, sorry. Feel that bubble of energy. All right. The heart and the neck. This area here is the thymus. This is the inner child. All right. So it looks as if your inner child has something to say to you or to be released, something that's hurting or frightening your inner child. Feel that. I'm just coming into your energy now, sweetie. I'm just helping you move it. We're just shaking it a little bit. Shake it loose very, very gently and reassuring that energy lump that it's safe to go. It's safe to go. All right, I want you to visualize, Raiden, this is for you, but other people, if this resonates, you do it too. Visualize a bubble of light around you that is pure love and peace and gentleness and harmony. Just beautiful. Give it any color you want to give it. Now visualize that lump coming up and saying to that lump, go into the light. It's safe. It's beautiful. And that lump wants to go. And it's now going. It's now freeing. Okay, back in hips is all related to the balance. Balance has been out in life, lack of support, lack of being propped up, being out of balance. I get my balance, something comes, pushes me over, I'm flat on the floor, I've got to pick myself up, I've got to start all over again. I've got that kind of box of feeling, you know, by the 15th round, I can't even be bothered to get up again. All right, and I feel very emotional with this. And so feeling that now. All right, so Shirley, there's a huge amount of emotional release that wants to be done here. You need a really good scream, rant or rave into your pillow or bawl your eyes out. It needs to come up and out. And that grief that you've been holding onto is well past its sell-by date and wants to go. So invite the grief to go. Okay, Naz is saying that you're hearing that you won't be able to sustain the change. All right, beautiful. That's your belief system showing you, Naz, that there's a belief there saying, yeah, you can make it happen, but you can't keep it. It won't last. All right, so feel that belief. Grab hold of it. Like, imagine it's a piece of paper and it's written down. It's not going to last. You won't be able to sustain it. It's not. It will come and go as soon as it's come. Feel that belief. Now, literally imagine holding it and saying, thank you for showing me this belief that no longer serves me. I am ready to release it. And then I want you to imagine putting it into a fire, a little fire bowl. All right, or an incinerator or a wood burner, and I want you to watch it burn. And as it's burning, say to yourself, I am releasing this belief. I absolutely can make any change stick because I am the master of my destiny, of my future, of my life, and of my now. And that belief is done, dusted, finished with, gone, completely, totally, permanently done and gone. Okay, Sharon, betrayal trauma is stuck in your head. Okay, good. Grab hold of it. All right, don't push these things away. We've been pushing them away all our life. It's a coping mechanism. But this is the session to say, I'm not pushing it away anymore. I'm bringing it forward and I'm holding it. And I'm saying, okay, for all those that have betrayed me, hurt me, traumatized me, I free you. I free myself. I'm letting it go. I've learned my lessons, I've grown, I've enriched through pain and through joy, and I'm ready to let them go now, safely, gently, completely, easily, comfortably. Allow any emotional release that comes with it, including pain and anger and rage and all those things. Just let it come, and it's all right. Karina, I feel I will be a completely different person that family and friends won't accept, and that feels scary. All right, brilliant. That's a very, very typical belief. What happens if I get my dream? If that dream is to have loads of money, will I still have my friends, or will they not like me anymore? There's all those kind of things. What happens if I get the love of my life and a lot of my friends are in miserable, unhappy marriages? Will I not see my friends anymore? Yeah. So, Karina, take that belief. I'm afraid. Own it. I am afraid that my friends and family won't accept me, won't want me anymore. All right. If they truly love you, they will. And if they don't, they won't. And do we want people in our life who don't care about us? And then you might say, well, yeah, I have to really, because it's my sister or my mum. Say, okay, but we can keep them on the fringes of our life. The real friends will celebrate your successes. The family that love you will celebrate your successes. But remember, Let's say your parents don't celebrate you having a huge win on the lottery or an amazing salary on a new job, frightened that you'll lose it all. Many people are stuck in the fear of lack and scarcity. Many people, even when you tell them you've got something great, they'll be, oh, hang on to that because it could all be gone tomorrow. Please know that that is their beliefs. You can't change their beliefs, but we don't have to accept them into ourselves, and we don't have to go without in order to please somebody else. Yeah, it wouldn't please them for us to be in struggle anyway. But if they did get concerned because we had our dreams coming together, if they got concerned for us that we'll lose everything, just wish them well and love and reassure them, no, it's all right, Mum, it'll be okay, it'll be okay. All right. Joan. Okay, Joan, we are accepting Joan for a chat. It is lovely to connect with you. Tell me about your goal and what you think is your block.
I have a goal of finding a very supportive and loving romantic partnership in my life. I really miss that. And I'm 43 and I think I'm ready. And I'm not sure exactly what the blocks are.
Okay. All right. So when you felt into that question, when we were doing the group work, what was your body showing you? What was it doing?
I had a lot of butterflies in my stomach, a solar plexus area, and then a lot of kind of tingly tears ready to go here. And I cried a lot. So
okay, we've shifted something. All right. So I'm going to come into your energy now and we're going to see what we can find. So just breathing and letting me in. Lovely. I'm in. I'm coming straight into your throat. Okay, so your throat is telling me that in previous relationships you felt powerless to speak your truth. You kept your mouth shut. You picked your battles. You know, you weren't a doormat, but you had some challenging relationships which stem from your father, actually. Okay, so you've learned how to operate in a relationship by watching your mother and father. And he was quite a controlling man. And so consequently, you've been drawn to some controlling men as well. And you've kind of gone into the keep your mouth shut zone. Every part of your being says, this is not who I am. This does not work for me. I want an equal loving relationship where we have an equal loving voice. And so this is where the block is in the throat, that has to be freed. All right. So let's just go into that in your throat. Okay, it's linking in with your ears as well. All right, the throat and the ears are ENT anyway, we know, but there's the block is also in your ears because of what you've heard. I think you heard a lot of arguing and a lot of shouting and a lot of crying, and your ears are holding that. I want you to visualize the trauma in your ears of all the horrible shouting, swearing, nasty, hateful energy there. And I want you just to imagine it's like cotton wool being pulled out of your ears, like having your ears syringed. Not very pleasant, I know, but that's the way I'm seeing it. All right, and just imagine it being pulled out, because I'm pulling it out for you now, and you will swallow like mad as it's being pulled out. Okay, coming into your throat. Your throat is now clear. I want to come up to your jaw and the hinge on your jaw. Okay.
That's been stuck almost my whole life.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And this is because I want to scream at my parents when they're fighting. I want to scream and say, stop it. I can hear the inner child when she's about 8 and she's crying. And I can hear her wanting to just scream at her parents, stop it, stop it, stop it. But she daren't say anything, because she's too frightened. So all of that is being locked in the jaw. The scream, think about what your mouth does when you scream. You open it really wide. Right. That's it. Good. All right. And again, a bit more. Fantastic. Okay, I can feel that. One more. There's one more there. And now I want to laugh. Okay. Fantastic. All right. Coming into that now. Is that cleared, please? Yeah, that's cleared. Okay. All right. Okay, feeling it.
Everyone
There's
else.
some blockages in the sinuses under your eyes, and this is from unshed tears, okay? Because again, there were times when you would cry, but there were times you'd be punished for crying. I'll give you something to cry for. I certainly heard that, and so did many of you listening, all right? And there's some unshed tears blocked. So I want you to just imagine your tear ducts that have never been given permission to just flow freely. I'm given permission. All right. If I watch a weepy, sad movie, I'm going to cry my eyes out. If I see something unkind, I'm going to cry. I'm giving myself permission to cry. From this moment forward, I am completely safe to cry. Okay. Can you feel that in your heart as your heart has been given permission there? All right. That's beautiful. Okay. Now give yourself permission that over the next few days, you might cry a lot, because there's a lot in there that has not been allowed out. And now you're giving yourself permission. You might just find yourself randomly bursting into tears for absolutely no reason. There was a reason, but it was in the past and it's coming out now. It's just been delayed by about 35 years. It's a bit late. Okay. All right.
And I didn't give myself permission before because I cry a lot, but I hadn't given myself the permission. So thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Anything else we need to do for Joan today, please? Okay, I'm just going into your solar plexus and strengthening your sense of power and trust. Okay, strengthening that up now. Good. Your heart is already open, so that's lovely. Your throat is now free. Anything else we need to do, please? Okay, now just align. I am aligning right now with a loving soulmate that gets me, understands me, is equal with me and to me in a respectful, loving, harmonious, long-term relationship. I am ready, and I am sending out the signal to the right soulmate that matches those desires. I am ready. Come and find me. I am ready. Come and find me. I am ready. Come and find me. And that's complete. All right. Okay.
Thank you.
Well done. You're welcome. All right, my darling. Mary Louise has joined the room. Okay, we can't do more than one, but actually, go on. Come on anyway. Hi, Mary Louise. Hi, Mary Louise. I'm going to mute you for a moment while I work with Susan, okay? And then I will come on to you, okay? Susan, what is your goal and what do you feel is in the way?
I have a really painful hip.
Right.
And it's been blocking everything I do for the last 6.
All right, let's go back to when it started. All right, so I just want you to close your eyes, bring your attention into your body and into that pain in your hip and in your back. Feel where the pain is. Okay. All right, so yeah, this is not comfortable, is it? Because I can feel it as well. All right. All right. So I want you to go back to the year it started. So where are we looking? What year is it?
It's like 8 or 9 years ago.
Okay. So around 2014, 2013?
2014 or 2015.
Okay.
Let's say. Yeah.
Let's go into that year. Tell me what was happening, what was changing, what was shifting in that year.
I had just moved to South America. I kind of retired and moved to South America. But I got into like a bunch of trouble, like right away. I, met people, or the people I thought that were old friends turned out to,
Okay, there you go. There's the cause, all right? Whenever we're looking at any pain, we have to find the cause, because what we tend to do is treat the symptoms. And particularly if you go to the doctors, they just give you a pill to treat the symptoms. Nobody looks at the cause. We find the cause. So there was my question. And this is for all of you watching. Do the same thing. When did this pain start? What was going on at my life at the time? Because there are your clues. Follow the evidence. Be a little detective, okay? So back then, this is when it started. You'd left America to go to South America. So you left your home, your stability, your grounding. Okay, hips are all about balance. So you lost your balance. You went to Peru. Is it Peru you went to? Did you say?
Chile.
Chile. Okay. So you're in Chile, completely different culture, different language, different everything. You left everything you had. You went there. You got involved with some people who you thought would be your friends, turned they're not your friends. And there you have your lack of support. Anything to do with the back is burdens and lack of support. Hips is support and balance. So we can see that your body is manifesting what you were feeling emotionally and psychologically. Lost, unsupported, ungrounded, out of balance. And so the fact your body's still hanging on to that says that that hasn't been resolved. So where are we at today?
Well, I'm working on at least visiting the United States, or going back for a while, at least, because about a year or two ago, I had plans to go back to the United States last year, and then I couldn't go, and I almost had a heart attack. I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to do it.
There you go. Every part of your being wants to go back, wants to go home, right? It's really about asking yourself, if we had an hour, we would find all the answers. But for now, this is the take home for you to do your little homework, okay? It's understanding that your hips and your back are telling you that your life is out of balance, you feel unsupported, and you feel lost. And it's so painful for you emotionally that it has manifested itself into a physical pain to show you how bad it is. Has the pain got worse over the last 8 years?
Yeah.
So the worse it's getting, this is a reflection of the emotional pain that you're feeling inside. But what we do is we put a big brave face on it and we say, I'll be all right. I'll turn it round. Yeah. When actually your inner being is saying, I don't want to turn it around. I want to go fucking home. Okay. Frankly, that's what's going on. Okay. So own it, feel it, talk to your inner self. Now, if it's an absolute definite no, you can't go home, tough, you've got to get on with it, then you need to find a way to reassure yourself and balance yourself with the life you have. But if it is possible for you to go home, it's looking at how you can make that happen. So you look at the cause. The cause of my pain is that I am out of balance, my life is out of balance, and I'm unsupported, and it's just too much. So either I can fix that where I am. Don't try and fix the pain. The pain is just the symptom. Fix the cause. All right. So how can I get my life back in balance? And listen to the words that you say. Your language is very important because, again, your internal being is trying to give you clues. You know, your words to me there when you couldn't go back to the States was, I nearly had a heart attack. That shows you how important it was for you to go home. So that's showing where your heart is. So what can you do to follow that through? So you haven't got to find those answers right now, but you're saying to your higher self in the universe, show me how to get my life back into balance, and my hips will fix themselves. Yeah. Show me how to release the pain emotionally, then the physical pain will fix itself. All right.
Okay.
Mary Louise, what is your block, and what's your aim, and what's your block? What's going on for you?
Well, like Susan, right now, one of my goals is around being aligned with health and wellness. Yeah. And some of that has to do with weight. I also have some pain related to high uric acid, gout, etc.
Okay, so the health issues, and the energy issues, the tiredness issues, they are all linked with your body being very depleted. partially to do with the weight, but not fully. Your body is not absorbing the nutrients. It's not absorbing. You could be eating a very, very, high protein diet, but your body isn't absorbing the protein. You could be eating loads of vegetables and minerals. They tell me you are, but your body isn't absorbing it very well. So your, let me just have a look at your stomach. I'm just going to go into your gut at the moment and your gut lining. Okay, so your stomach is, I'm seeing a lot of redness, a lot of rawness. Your gut lining is permeable and weak. So I've got leaky gut here. So you're not absorbing. Okay, what else have we got here, please? So we've got SIBO as well, which we generally will get with leaky gut. So SIBO is small intestine bacterial overgrowth. So basically the bacteria have been in the wrong place. So that's affecting the almost malabsorption. You're not absorbing what you need to absorb. All right. So diet can fix this. It isn't about bringing in pills, although supplements will help, but it really is about diet. So what's the correct diet for you, please? I'm just asking your body. Okay, sugar is highly toxic to your body. I can hear your body literally screaming when I mention sugar. It's like, okay, so the white refined sugar is absolutely toxic for your body. Sugar within fruit in small doses to a certain extent. So berries, handful of berries, a little bit of melon, things like that. But the high fruit ones like pineapple, like the sweet melons, those are a no. All right, you want to stay away from everything that's high sugar. You're drinking an awful lot of water. And I think you've been told you need to drink loads and loads and loads of water. Not actually true. You're almost flooding your body. You don't need as much water as you're drinking. The best diet for you, I don't like calling it diet. The best way of eating for you would be a combination of paleo and keto. Okay. So what we've done here today, showing you how to identify what is the block? Where did it start? When I talk to my body energetically, asking it, are we ready for love? Do I feel pain, fear? What do I feel? Then go into it and then try to dissolve and neutralize it. Then what will also help you if you want to get that is the Unlock Your Block program to love, which you can find on my website on downloads. For those of you with health and weight, there's one there for weight loss. There is one there for controlling alcohol. There's one there for aligning with a new job and another for aligning with wealth. At the moment, the plan is Saturday, I'll be going live and doing this one again. For a new group, and you can come on as well. And each time there'll be different questions and more answers coming through, and you will learn more and more. So I hope you do join me again and share it out with your friends, and let's get lots and lots of people on here. And there'll be another one, as I say, 14th of August. So I'll be putting the link to that on my Facebook page and my YouTube channel if you want to join that. So thank you all so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again. Have an amazing day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. I'm sending much love. Take care. Bye-bye.